You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in. Hey, what's up? You're rocking with the one and only D-Man. Today I'm talking about training. Now, when I say training, this is the action of teaching yourself a new skill or behavior. And training is essential in your journey of life. When you train yourself, you practice. You're coming back at something. You're working on it. You're developing that skill. It's needed. Training is essential because when you train yourself, you start to develop skills and you learn how to conquer those voices. You learn how to conquer those wants. Because there's certain things that we want, but when we train ourselves to go beyond that and not fall for it, it can help us. It is needed. For instance, I like eating sweets. I like eating past 9 o'clock. But I have to learn how to put it into practice, not to attack or go for sugary things. I have to train my body and my mind to stay away from those things that I love to eat and tell myself, you know what? You want to get that good shape, you want to get that good body, then don't eat that. In the beginning, I would eat it. I was just doing whatever I wanted. I loved it. I didn't want to stop. But eventually, I started to wean off it step by step. Nah, I can't take that. Nah, I can't eat that. Now I'm barely eating sugar. Once in a while. Drinking more water. I don't really like drinking soda. I kind of dislike it. I like drinking water. I might drink some juice from time to time, but I love drinking water. Out of every other type of beverage we have, I love water. So I have to train myself on how to become that way, whereby I'm not just going for all the sweets and the sugary things. I'm going for the things that are more essential to my body, the things I really need. Also, when it comes to working out, I have to train myself. I have to train myself to make sure when I go out, I jog at this place, I jog at this time, I get it done, and I move on to the next thing. Training my body, training my mind, it's helping me become more disciplined, it's teaching me skills. I'm developing an art and a way to understand how I regulate and what can help me achieve and do certain things I want to see get done. So it's very important to train. Also, eating past 9 o'clock, I don't do it. I do not do it. Once 9 o'clock hits, I don't want to eat past 9 o'clock. Because when I sleep, the foods that I've eaten, they stay there. I'm not burning energy by moving or walking like I would in the daytime. I'm sleeping on the bed. I'm tired. So that energy and that fat and all that stuff, that food is just being stored. So it's not helping me at the long run. So I learned how to train myself to avoid eating at these times. Even, I like eating a lot sometimes. I be eating like I be hungry. But then I learned how to balance what I put in my stomach. I learned how to, reduce my portions and be sufficient of what I have, making it enough for me. Whatever I have is enough at this moment. I don't need too much. Even though it's good, it's good, but I don't need too much of it. So I'm training myself to learn how to deal with eating certain amounts of food daily. So in the process, I can pick up more strength in that. It kills forms of weakness. Those things that really make me want to go back to the ways that I was doing before I started to train my body and my mind. When I'm cutting off certain people and I'm trying to focus and these things are coming to me, I'm trying. It's not easy. I'm training myself to say no to the things that I want. I'm training myself to go for what I really need. And it's hard, but I'm learning. So at the end of the day, let's work on ourselves. Let's train our mind. Let's say what we're going to do and try our best to be about it and represent it. It's going to be difficult. We might fall, but we get back up and we continue getting it right. It's just like practice. If you like what I'm talking about, I got more on the way. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching D-Man.